Dead in Hip Hop, Even Friday recap. This past Friday, me and Myke, Beezy was out of town handling family business. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he enjoyed himself. But me and Myke held it down. I was representing Travis Scott, and Myke was representing Kid Cudi. I got the breakdown of every round and what songs were played.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you know what? Because the last time I had a guest, and I was like, hey, bro, you got your playlist? And he's like, yeah, I got my playlist.
That's what
I'm like, all right, so I played this. What did you play? Ooh. And I'm like, bro, what the hell? So I was Beezy this time, okay? So this is how it went. We flipped the coin. I decided to go first. So I played the Scots, which was featuring Kid Cudi. Myke replied with Simple As. He won that round. Round 2, Myke started. He started off with Tequila Shots. I played Oh My This Side. I won that round. So we're 1-1. Round 3, I played Quintana 2. Myke responded with a Kanye song featuring Cudi, Gorgeous. Myke won that round.
Cheat code on your ass.
Yeah, it was a cheat code. Them 2 Kanye joints he played, I was like, you motherfucker. I didn't think you was going to play them, but it is what it is.
I don't know why you didn't think that.
Right.
The fuck? You should have too. Oh, I said that out loud.
He did. Round 4, Myke played Man on the Moon, and I responded with Wonderful. Myke won that round. So he is now up 3-1. Round 5, I started with Antidote, and Myke responded with Talk About Me. I won that round. The next round, round 6, Myke started off with Mr. Rager, and I responded with Goosebumps. I won that round. Round 7, I started off with Sicko Mode, which was a good opening, but he day and night me. So he responded with Day and Night.
I did not expect that.
I don't understand how he did
losing
it.
to Day and Night was crazy to me.
Sicko Mode lost?
Yes.
Yeah.
But remember when you played it too, it lost. I can't remember.
Yeah, we did Houston versus Memphis.
Yes,
yeah,
and Sicko Mode
That
lost.
shit
I
makes
played
no
Sicko Mode.
sense.
Damn, it makes sense. No sense.
It don't because
no
Sicko
sense.
Mode is one of
Right.
his biggest songs.
It makes sense because clearly y'all do not know our fan base. Day and Night is such a nostalgic song.
It is.
Sicko Mode is not for our fan base.
Yeah, but
That's
It's still
wild that y'all are
hold
surprised.
on. We'll get back to that, and we'll talk about the fan bases and the audience and all of that type of stuff too.
right.
But Myke started off with By Design. I responded with Out West, and he won that round.
Oh wow.
Whoa. You do know what By Design is, right?
That's what I know who's on it.
So then why are you, whoa, it's
Because
crazy.
Out West is
big
dope
song.
as hell.
By
Young
Design
Thug,
is dope as hell, and that's an amazing Dre verse.
Okay,
but that's a whack album though.
It is not.
round 10, I started off, and I played Drugs You Should Try It, which is one of his biggest fucking songs.
Oh, it's not on the
No, it's not on Spotify. Because those were off of Days Before Rodeo, which was a mixtape.
Oh, yeah.
So Quintana 2 had
remember
T.I.
that
feature, and then Drugs You Should Try It is actually one of his biggest fucking songs. Like, it's up there. And Myke beat it with Welcome to Heartbreak. So he knew he had to go big as fuck.
that's not on
Ken
here.
requested it.
That shit
I
was
wasn't
so
gonna play
fucked
it.
up, bro.
I
Because
wasn't
you
gonna
know you
play it.
actually had me thinking that.
Well, I mean, I had the text.
Because when he said, I was like, what song did I request? I don't remember requesting a song. And I'll tell you what song I thought it was, but go ahead.
I think this is round 11.
11. Okay.
Myke started off with Pursuit of Happiness. Super big song. I responded, and this one was actually relatively close, with 90210. And I want to say, I can't remember what project that was for Travis Scott. Was it Rodeo? Or I can't remember. But I just know that Travis publicly has said that was his favorite song on that album. So that whole beat change, and then Casey something, the singer, it was dope. It was a dope song, but Myke won that round. Next one, and it is what it is. Myke played, he started off with Soundtrack to My Life. I responded with Beebs in the Trap. Lost that, and that is one of his biggest songs too. And then the last round, I played Maria, I'm Drunk, and Myke played Cold Blooded. And that was pretty much it.
What I play,
You know what
Bob?
I'm saying? So
What I play, Feefo?
Mike won 9-4.
Nigga, no, I'm cold. Yeah. Cold-blooded nigga.
That's the song I thought you were gonna play. I was like, oh, I don't remember talking to Mike about that, but okay, I'm gonna hear my song.
So when we came up with this matchup, I was like, okay, this is relatively fair. But me personally, I thought you would have an advantage with our fan base. And I even said it like when we were setting up.
You did say that.
You know what I'm saying? Like with our fan base, Kid Cudi has an advantage. Versus Travis Scott's gonna run away.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? But with our fan base, I was like, okay, well, this could be, okay, it is what it is. But some of the joints that had lost,
Sicko mode. That's
I was a little surprised.
I don't know why y'all are surprised that Sicko Mode lost. It doesn't make any sense.
You know how big that song is?
Yeah,
But you know
and the
our
percentages
audience.
were disrespectful.
It's fucking Drake. They're not gonna vote for Drake over Travis Scott.
that's
It's
unfortunate.
our,
I don't
it's
know,
our
bro.
audience. Well, y'all do know because it lost.
It's
I know,
unfortunate.
but some of those songs should not have lost.
Yes, they should have.
like people said in a versus.
right.
In the verses, it would destroy Kid Cudi.
I think
in our audience. And then here's the thing too. I think what this particular matchup showed a lot was that there is a disconnect between the people watching on Twitch and the patrons that vote.
They're just the loudest complainers, but not complainers, but well, not some of them were complaining too. But I mean, when we walked into the battle, I had been saying this whole time, I was like, you have a huge advantage. Until I sat down and started putting the list together of Cudi songs, I was like, oh wait, no, this is tugging at everyone's heartstrings. Because Cudi's a different kind of animal for people. People love Travis Scott, but I don't think they base their whole fucking like personality and emotions on Travis Scott the way they do Cudi.
There are, but that audience doesn't watch us.
Sure.
The
Gotcha.
audience that has that type of nostalgia watches us that because they listen to Kid Cudi and grew up on Kid Cudi. Now they're grown
Sure.
and watching us.
Sure.
The kids that grew up on Travis Scott, they're not necessarily watching that end.
But I think that with Cudi, I think he holds a special place with people.
100%.
A special emotional place that I don't know that
100%.
Travis Scott has.
I think he
people,
does,
People
just
just love his
age
music, but it's just like with Cudi, you have all these sad people. Man, I'd have killed myself without Cudi. And I think that just makes Cudi damn near invincible.
Hey, people were saying that. People were like, man, this song, I was
Yeah.
I was
It's
almost
true.
out of
No,
here.
I
It's
feel you.
true.
I
No,
feel you.
legit in the chat, they were like, I was almost out of here until this song.
Absolutely.
Yep. I was
Cudi
like,
has that type
Really?
of hold on people.
No, yeah, for real. And this ain't, and that wasn't the first time I've seen that. But at the end of the day, I still think that I don't know, bro. At one point, it got to a point where I thought they were just fucking with you. I ain't gonna even lie.
Fucking with Feefo?
Fucking with Feefo, bro. I was laughing because it got so ridiculous.
Really?
And with some of the biggest songs by Travis Scott were losing, and sometimes not even close.
Not even
I'm
close.
like, all right, y'all just fucking with Feefo
Because
at
it's
this
one
point.
thing to lose, but it's one thing to lose disrespectfully. When you play that, I'm like, nigga, Out West is gonna beat that. Like niggas love Out West. So I said, fuck it. And I went opposite of the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a harder, trappier sounding shit. And it just lost. And then in my head, I was like, I should have played ZZ.
3 Stacks is the only living rapper that gets the MF Doom cheat code label.
Yeah.
Basically, anything you play with Doom, they're gonna vote for it.
Yep.
He doesn't have a whack verse in his catalog, but it could be the worst MF Doom verse, and they're gonna vote for that over anything else. 3 Stacks, you're not gonna win against 3 Stacks, and that is still a dope ass fucking verse. So
That's
there's no
not true.
chance.
I had a Doom verse on my Kami, and that shit lost.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right. But you were going against me, so I mean,
Oh.
Yeah, you're right. I was going to get you. They favor you.
Oh.
stop.
They do.
Stop it.
They do. Man, I played BDE, bro. That shit lost. That shit lost, bro. I was like, God damn.
Mike says,
We have an announcement to make on Odd Friday.
what's the announcement?
Mike Seaton said he has retired.
Not forever. Not forever. Look, bro.
He said he'd beat everybody.
I'm tired of beating ass, bro.
You ain't beat Kid?
I'm tired. Ken's scared to get in there. Ken is scared to get in there. It's all jokes aside, it's their show, and I don't want here's the reason. Some of y'all getting a little disrespectful. Some of y'all getting a little disrespectful to the point where it's making me uncomfortable.
It's your fault.
It's not.
It is.
Because y'all know I'm playing, kind of.
It's your fault. That's why they disrespectful. You lead this clan.
It's not it ain't my fault that I keep winning, y'all.
That's funny.
It's
Bruh.
not my fault that I keep winning.
Kid Cudi should not have watched Travis Scott like that.
It should have, bro. They should.
Only thing that this conversation tells me is that y'all don't pay attention to our
He
audience.
should have at least gotten at least
So,
5, bro.
Y'all clearly see that I care about y'all and I pay attention
go,
to
there
y'all.
you go.
I know what they like.
Bro, it was 9-4.
I know what they like. It could have been 10-3.
And it should have been 10-3.
It could have been 10-3, but I gave away the last round.
I think they felt sorry for him, but they did it to him.
They didn't do it to him.
Yes, they did.
What, you want me to lie?
I think it got to a point where they were like, let's see how bad Feefo can lose.
That is not true.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
That's
I was
not
reading the
true.
room, man. It got some of the big songs he had. I don't know. I just don't
I don't
feel
know
like
why
they
you
should have
banking
lost
on
like
big
that.
songs with our audience.
But
That's
not-
what's wild.
But it wasn't okay.
Our audience didn't make them songs big.
No, they did because they participated too. However, like the sicko mode thing, I was on the fence because again, like when me and B
when
did
that lost, I
Memphis
was
versus
like, oh, it's
Houston,
rap.
and it lost, then I was surprised.
Me too.
So
Because I had played it as a response.
you
too.
split it as a
Yeah.
response and it lost.
Day and night.
And
True.
No. I give you.
I get that.
No,
No,
that's-
I get that.
I give you, but damn.
Day and night.
Drugs you should try. And I understand it went against Welcome to Heartbreak. Travis has a rabid fan base, especially mixtape Travis.
They're just not on our channel, y'all.
Bro, I played the
feel
two
you, bro,
biggest
I
mixtape
knew,
songs he got.
when Sicko Mode lost, I knew Feefo was in trouble. I was like, oh shit, this is gonna get
Well,
ugly.
here's the thing. So, Ken, I'll put it to you like this. The only song I had, in all honesty, in Travis's entire catalog that I felt that could have went against Day and Night was Antidote. But when this motherfucker went up 2-1, I was like,
No, it
or
was-
3-1,
it was
I was like, hey, the Joker's got to go. The Spade's got to fly.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, like, there's no reason to hold on to when he played, because who's to say he's going to play Day and Night first? What if he held on to that shit as a response?
I feel you had to.
You-
you had
so
to
I
fight
was just
back.
like, hey, I had to
had to
get
fight
I had to
back.
get as many books as I could, and that's the reason why I went on that run. Look, bro, I played Oh My This Side, Quintana 2. I played Wonderful in between that. That was featuring Weekend, but then I went
why
Antidote,
you played that
Goosebumps,
bullshit.
and Sicko Mode. Bro, those are like 3 huge
Man, I
fucking
I
songs.
posted about the match. It was 4-3. I was like, oh shit,
It's close.
They going
I
at
don't
it.
know why you posted that
Bro, that was
shit.
That was it.
He ain't win anymore.
You should delete
Except
one
that
more.
last one. I was like,
Bruh.
at that point, I was just laughing. I was just laughing. I was damn near hysterical. I was like, I don't understand what's happening. This shit makes no sense.
I'm looking at it now. You still could have won 7, I think, but 9 though.
What do you mean I still could have won
thank
7?
you.
What do you mean?
Like you have 7 solid.
I could have
cut-
won 10, Rod.
I understand what you probably could have done, but I'm just looking at what you actually played.
Right.
And I'm like, based on what you actually played, you have a good solid 7 that could have that should have won, right? But 9, I'm with
I
them.
have a solid 9 that should have won. I left at the end. I wanted to play Cold Blooded Nigga because I thought it would be a funny callback. And I do like that song now, which is wild. But when I looked at my playlist, I still had jams that people love from Cudi. Basically, that
understand.
damn near that whole first album, I could have just played that.
Yeah, you could. Yeah. I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
But the first album is just can be so vibey that if he played the right thing, it should beat it.
Not with our audience.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If we were on anybody else's platform, I'd be with y'all 100%. Because once again, even from the posts, from the IG posts and the Twitter posts, I won't say who y'all are, but they were like, "Oh, Mike finna get washed. Mike finna get washed."
Yeah, I saw people
and I went in
Right.
saying, "Yes, I am gonna get washed, but I'm gonna have
So
a good
where are
time
those
anyway."
people?
Huh?
Thank you.
Say again?
Where are those people?
Thank you.
Where are which people? I'm sorry.
The people that said you was gonna get it watched.
And
Oh,
al-
they were there.
If they're our fans,
They were voting for Feefo, but it wasn't enough.
But also on YouTube, that post, Nick, like you ran away with that post.
I didn't see the post on YouTube.
Yes, the YouTube motherfucker pick Myke or Feefo ran away.
Well, I'm just saying.
So and
I didn't see that one.
I
so.
feel you.
I pretty much knew I was gonna lose until I put my list together, and I started thinking about the fact that we have a lot of rabid Cudi fans, and the reason I know this. A long time ago, I did a Cudi video, and I was very disrespectful, and those motherfuckers reported the fuck out of my video. They reported the fuck out of my video. Rightfully so, because I was really mean. So mean, I ended up taking the video down and posting an apology, because I felt bad. But it was then that I was like, oh no, people do not mess with Cudi in a bad way. These motherfuckers love Kid Cudi.
Especially our fan base.
Yes.
And that's why
That's
I
all I'm
knew that
saying.
this was going to be a good matchup to a degree because our fan base favored Cudi. Travis was the bigger artist. So I felt like it should have been a little bit closer.
Yeah, it was one of those things where it's like, let's see where this goes.
Yeah, let's see where it
could
goes.
go anyway because it might be random Travis Scott fans that run across it on Twitter or
And
run
was
across
like-
on Instagram and come over. You never know, but the only thing you can say is all y'all motherfuckers that were complaining about Travis
Vote.
losing, y'all should have paid to be a patron and voted.
Yep.
That's all I'm
100%.
saying. Our dedicated paying fans, those are Cudi stans. And I love y'all motherfuckers. Okay? I love y'all.
Wait,
but
so
I'm
Beezy
done.
and the Trap lost?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Bruh.
That's a huge
That's what I'm saying, Rod. That shit didn't make sense to me. Miles would have voted for you, bro, because every damn Travis song.
give
he was-
Miles $1
he was
and
running
tell him
out
to be a
there, bro. He was like, "Is that Travis Scott?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Who's the other guy?" I was like, "Don't worry about it." No, I'm
Stop
just
having
playing.
these bitches. I gotta keep winning.
Man, that Out West is so good, bro.
That's a hard song.
That
bro.
Out
That shit don't
West-
make
It wasn't hard enough.
It is though.
Not that day.
So what you
It
think?
should have been.
What you
Well-
thinking, Ryan? Why you making that face? You like, bruh.
I'm right in the sauce.
The sauce was tasty. I'm still waiting on my motherfucking belt. I'm still waiting on my fucking belt. Ain't no one had a run. I feel like Nas and Hit Boy, bruh. Ain't nobody had a run, dog, like this. This
B had a
crazy.
run. B had a run for a long
did
time.
have
Well, it's B.
B couldn't lose for a long
It's
time.
B.
B couldn't
I'm
lose
saying for a
long
guess,
time.
Me and you tied. We 2-2.
I don't remember the second time beating you. You said that in the chat, but
Yeah, you
I
beat
remember
me. The
beating you
boot camp click
once.
versus
Hyro.
Hyro.
And what's the other
then
one?
Only Beautiful Cuban Links versus Liquor
Oh,
Stores.
right.
Yep.
I was just trying to trick you into repeating the fact that I beat you twice. I'm kidding. No, I forgot about the other one.
Yeah.
But nah, man, it's been fun. But let somebody else come on here and have some fun.
Hey, you
man.
doing the right thing, man. You know you bow out on top, man. You doing the right thing.
Yeah,
That's
you know,
how you
I'm
do.
like the Wire. And when I'm good, you know what I'm saying?
You're doing the
you
right
go.
thing.
There you
Like
go.
you took out everybody that actually plays the game. Like,
Yep.
yeah. You
And don't
doing
get me
the right
wrong,
thing.
it's fun.
Yeah.
I love doing it because it's fun with y'all.
Yeah.
Have a couple of drinks, talk a bunch of shit, and just get on there. And I know
And
I just
just play
deep throated the
some
mic. I know I didn't mean to, but it's okay. But you know,
I had
it's
your
been
ass
fun.
sweating though.
Huh?
I had your ass
You
sweating
did.
though.
You did. You did. I was like, Rod's about to get me. Rod's about to get me.
And you were surprised that that criminology beat Cold
I was
World.
very,
Yeah.
very, very, very.
And I responded with criminology. I was like,
Yeah.
wow, yeah.
Well, if y'all want to see Myke fall, you can watch the video on Patreon.
Oh, I thought you about to say. I thought you might be like. I thought you might be like, I'm stepping in the chamber. That's what I thought you about to say. I'm stepping in the chamber.
You didn't watch the video.
Not
right?
yet. No,
I
it's not-
almost fell off the
Yeah, he
stage.
did. He did.
And y'all still picked this motherfucker. Y'all still picked the man that was about to fall off stage.
Hey, you know how far he fell, bro? When I looked, I couldn't see him. I like, yo, what happened to Mike? Yo.
Man.
So did you actually fall?
He had
No,
Spider-Man
I
reflexes,
felt,
bro.
I stumbled. I tripped over a cord, and I stumbled, and I started laughing so hard that I fell on the ground.
Oh man.
Because look, I would have fallen all the way off the stage. I would have
Face
broke
first.
something.
Face first.
I would have broke something. That shit.
God
I
you
can't
did.
wait to see the video because that shit was funny as
Thank
hell.
God you didn't, bro.
Yes.
I ain't
So-
never seen Feefo turn red until
I
looked up.
just had to look like,
Man.
nigga, I was gonna laugh. I would have helped you, but I was gonna laugh first. So, yeah.
That was a fun night, man. Thank y'all for having me and letting me
course,
come
of
through
course,
and do
of
this.
course.
It's
Oh,
a
yeah,
good
no
time.
doubt.
And let me just be very clear. I'm a big Cudi fan. I'm not saying that
sound
Mike
like
shouldn't have won.
Don't sound like it.
I think he definitely should have still won. It's just that it was just more so the 9-4. Like that's crazy.
It is crazy.
Could have been
It is crazy.
10-3.
However,
crazy.
moving
not
forward,
crazy.
there's always another Odd Friday.
no.
Yeah.
So there's always going to be another Odd Friday. So the next Odd Friday is going to be August 4th. Me and Beezy will be in the house. The following Odd Friday is going to be August 18th. Beezy will not be in the house. So we're definitely going to have a special guest there. We're still trying to lock that one down. And me and Beezy are still trying to lock down the matchup.
For August 4th, I thought
Yeah.
you wanted. No, I thought we.
What did we say?
Agreed on it. Double XL freshman list.
That's a
Oh, yeah,
great
yeah,
idea.
we
20,
did say that.
2011
That's a great
versus
idea.
2013.
Yep.
You represent 2011.
Yep.
I represent
And,
2013.
and then the other caveat of that is we can't play anything past their freshman year.
Oh wow.
So-
It gotta be. It gotta be.
Before or
it
up to.
gotta be the song that kind of like.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
yeah.
that's
So
good.
we can't play like later Kendrick
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Big Crit or
Yeah.
whoever.
But you could play earlier.
You could play early. You
That's
gotta
a
play
dope
the
idea.
young
Yep.
shit that got them on the
They got
list.
him on that list. So that's what we're
You
doing.
know what I'm saying? So
That's
yes,
what we doing.
double XL freshman year. What year is it gonna be?
2011. You represent 2011.
2011
and I'm
versus
representing
13.
2013. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Let me look at that real quick.
That's dope.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be a good one.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
It makes it forces you to be really, really creative.
Strategic.
Yeah, strategic.
And
Yeah.
strategic. Like
Yeah.
you, hey nigga, I'm
Yeah, I
not
know
trying
who
to
to
play
put up
Biggie
against
against
who.
Schoolboy. Goddamn. That's not. I'm not trying to make that happen.
But yo, leave a comment if you think these motherfuckers should fulfill their promise by getting me a goddamn belt.
Nah.
Leave a fucking comment because this is unfair. This is false advertising, and I won't stand for it. I want to speak to a manager.
you gonna Karen us, huh?
Yes.
Hey, our budget ain't big enough. But that being said, at some point in time, this is going to be a live audience. You know what I'm saying? So we are going to have you guys that are local or might be in Atlanta during an odd Friday to come in and jam out with me and Beezy or the featured guests. You know what I'm saying? If it's one of those weeks that I might be out or Beezy might be out. But stay on the lookout for that because that is definitely coming before the end of this season. But yeah, man, we out. Catch you on Friday.
Yo,
You all right, bro?
I almost died just now.
We saw the whole world saw.
Like,
This man almost lost by default.
listen, this is how dedicated I died for this shit.
Nah, don't do that,
Okay.
Mike.
Don't
Don't
do
do
that.
that,
Did you
Mike.
see it?
Yes, I saw
Bro.
it.